With the Grammys tomorrow night, we conclude our look at local artists who will be competing for the award. Our Daniel Phillips spoke with Sonny Landreth, who's competing in the contemporary blues category.
We've never done acoustically, ever. And you go, well, we're throwing it all out there, and let's just do it. And we played it.
Over 3 nights, Sonny Landreth would record in front of a hometown audience his 12th album.
It got bigger each night, so by the 3rd night, the energy was really there.
Every evening really felt a little different. And I think that's another thing that makes this album so interesting.
And pick up his 2nd Grammy nomination.
Well, this album was probably, in some respects, the most interesting in that I honestly didn't know what I wanted to do.
But before any questions had been answered, before this style had been chosen,
do we want to do this as an acoustic album? I'd been thinking about doing that, or an electric album, and decided to do both.
Or the set list picked, there was no question about the city, and no question about the venue.
I want to do it in Lafayette. I want to do it in this venue here at the ACA.
I think the vibe here is incredible because the audience is so responsive, and I think our beautiful small theater is really conducive for this.
So sharing equipment with some of the best.
How about this? How about I send you the 48-channel console that U2 just did their live album on?
And we're all kind of totally blown away that we have U2's board back of house sitting there.
And an audience that compares to no other.
The feel here is unlike anywhere else. We couldn't have gotten that kind of dynamic. That interaction with the audience, people hooping and hollering. And
he was able to give old fans and new fans something to be excited about.
For people who were really familiar with it, then we had new interpretations of old songs, so it was something new and different for them. And at the same time, for people who had never heard any of the songs, it was a great introduction.
A recording that would go on to make history.
I'm real happy with the way it came out. The guys played incredible. I mean, they were incredible on this, and I'm real proud of them, and I'm proud that they're part of this. And for this to happen at this point in time is pretty cool.
In Lafayette, I'm Daniel Phillips, KTC TV3.